In the summer of 2015, someone would inspire me in a way that would impact me for the rest of my life. I had never planned on going into the education field. In fact, I didn't even really like children. The way this person inspired me was like nothing I've ever experienced before. Today, I would like to inform you on the topic of that which I hope to have as a future career, and how I came to the realization that this is what I want to do. I want to begin with how the idea was seeded into my brain. To be honest, as a child, all I wanted to do was become a forensic technician, also known as a CSI. I found that I excelled at the STEM classes, such as science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. I also found that I struggled quite greatly with the other core classes, such as reading, English, and social studies. I had never enjoyed working with children before. I would sometimes tell my mom's Sunday morning preschool class that was normally just to get out of my own class, as I didn't enjoy that either. But other than that, I've never had any sort of experience with children before. Being a forensic technician is always what appealed to me the most. I would watch shows like Criminal Minds and CSI, as well as read many different mystery and suspense novels. I was almost certain that this is what I wanted to spend my life doing. Well, that was until I went to a church camp up in Minnesota. At the church camp, I realized that what I should be actually doing with my life, is drastically different. And that's teaching. At the camp, we were divided into families with other kids in the camp. In those groups, we would be taught lessons, play games, and explore who we were as people. One activity in particular stood out to me, and it was the student taught lessons. In this activity, each member of the family had to choose a topic to teach about. I chose about the history of our religion, and standing up there and teaching to the other members of my family, it couldn't have felt more natural. After the lesson, my family dad approached me about what I had taught. His name was Reggie. He was a history teacher at his hometown. He told me that I had a real talent for this line of work, and I should investigate it when the week was over. When the week was over, one of the first things I did was look into the information about teaching. These topics included pay, hours, requirements, what I would have to do to even be a teacher. Of course, the first thing I did to learn about being a teacher was go to the internet. Next, I will be telling you much of what I have learned now and again for this speech. Teachers are not known for making a lot of money. This was once a concern of mine. According to the National Education Association in Iowa, the starting wage for teachers is just over $33,000. Of course, this led to some concern, as that is not much to go on. Then I learned about the benefits a teacher can make. Teachers often receive employer-paid healthcare, dental plans, paid time off, and they even have great job security, as there will always be a need for teachers. Last semester, I had to do a project for my economics class about future careers, similar to the one I am doing now. I went back through the project and found an interview with my old English teacher. From the interview, I learned that the average day of a teacher is rather relaxed. She told me the attire was casual, nice pair of slacks, maybe a blouse. Normally, she was mostly responsible for only herself and, of course, the students. On occasion, the principal would stop by, but other than that, she was the one in charge. They are largely responsible for themselves and often get downtime at some point in the day to prepare for the future classes, etc. One of the downsides, however, she did tell me about was how much work she did outside of school and for no pay. She discussed with me how often she would have to take work home with her, but without compensation. I wondered what type of degree I would need. My teacher told me that she had gotten her bachelor's in education and a minor in English. Looking more into this, according to the article, Building a Better Teacher by Elizabeth Green, for a teacher to make a good deal of money and have good chances for promotion and raises, the teacher should obtain at least a master's in education, as well as a second bachelor's degree or higher in the topic that they wish to teach. Finally, I looked into responsibilities of a teacher. From checking the NEA's website, I learned that the teachers have a set curriculum they are required to teach, this being organized by the state. I also learned, however, that it was up to the jurisdiction of the teacher how in-depth that they should go into the topic. Lastly, it appears that the teachers need to be people who have a strong sense of integrity and citizenship. They need to be able to put their students first. Thankfully, those are two of the traits that I definitely find in myself. In conclusion, I hope that you're now able to see why it is I'm choosing to be a teacher, and on top of that, what being a teacher entails. Most people think that they, in their life, have their life figured out, but like me, it often seems that it only takes one person to put us in a new direction.